Nibiru, o X7, está vindo em direção à Terra.
Hey YouTube, this is James with the Impossible channel. We are going to talk about a topic a lot of people don't want to talk about, but we are going to just make it a different way. Before I go on and show you this astonishing video by Adrian in the UK, 2017, take this week, if I'm not mistaken, maybe yesterday. Thank you very much, Adrian, for sending this in. Folks, what we have here is complete and 100% full-on evidence that the governments are not talking about something bigger, and this something is about to happen at any moment. Do you see the sun here? Of course you see the sun. What you are not seeing is the second sun. Now Adrian here is taping the sky, and he is the only person, one of the only persons, well, that I've been talking to that has a video like this. And why do I say this? Because you can see clear, here we can see a lens flare. Okay, you see a lens flare on 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., right? Okay, so there's a lens flare, it's moving, it's obviously a lens flare, right? This is why Adrian has one of the most unique videos on Planet X ever. Because what you're about to see right now is not in any way a lens flare. These objects are going to, that we call the sun, okay, the sun is going to go behind the clouds completely, and therefore there will be no lens flare being produced by the sun anymore. See, there you go, no lens flares anymore. See, here we have still 3 p.m., 3 o'clock, we have, 2 o'clock, we have a lens flare. Do you see it? It's moving there, it's like together with the sun. Now I am going to show you this, and you're not supposed to see it. Do you see that? Folks, do you see that? Do you see that? No lens flare, folks. This is not a lens flare. Do you see that? That is our sun. What the heck is that? Right? So there is no chance, folks, that these objects are illusions caused by the camera reflection or whatever. Once the sun goes behind the cloud right now, you see, there are no lens flare anymore, and you can still see the second sun behind the clouds. Behind the clouds, folks. This is astonishing evidence, and then goes our sun behind the clouds also. So this is astonishing evidence. Look at that, folks. What do you say about that? You should start sharing this shit right now, because everything that's going on right now is because of this. Now, for those of you who believe that this might be the moon, check it out. Well, May 30th, not a full moon, and not at all close to the sun. So this is astonishing evidence of a inbound object that is already latched or attached to our gravity, or if I can say that we have a gravity, right? This may be the reason that the Alaska volcanoes are going off, and that the weather is actually crazy all around. For example, we have chemtrails, HARP. This is in the northern parts of Europe, coming in from Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. Take a look at that, folks. We have the X marks the spot. Famous X marks the spot, right? And then we have this. And then we have this, right? So this is what happens, folks. This is a sequence of videos showing you what happens in a very, very clear morning, where we have clear skies, and then suddenly it all starts to just become a very, white, shadowy day, very weird, full of chemtrails and HARP going on. So this is coming from Devin. Thank you very much, Devin. This is a really wild sunset. It was not common in the past to have a sunset with this range of colors, right? Pink, mainly pink. So we have the politicians in Brazil talking about it. They're talking about Nibiru already, and Planet X and all that. So this is becoming very fast. a subject of importance. Here we have coming in from Italy. This is coming in from a subscriber that just sent in a picture of what seems to be a meteor hitting an invisible barrier in the sky in Italy yesterday. Now, if this is happening, it's because, well, folks, this object, this inbound object, is finally, attracting, if we can say, other objects to Earth. Now, this is all surrounding NASA's theory of gravity and all that. I don't know if I believe 100% in all that, but what I know they did is, if this is an alien war, or whatever it is, if it's an alien war, if it's gravity pulling in the comets and meteors, they have established a Skynet, something like that, a dome that protects the Earth from these meteors and comets from hitting it. For example, we have here clearly a huge meteor crashing some invisible barrier, and boom, there you go. This is because they have been using HARP and chemtrails to make an invisible barrier to avoid this kind of accident. They say that because of Nibiru and Planet X, more and more comets are going to hit and the Earth and become a danger to all. This is coming in from Judah. Thank you very much. This is amazing footage of what seems to be the second sun also. A peculiar video, folks, because this is very wild. Because this is a person using no welding lens at all. This is an iPhone, a faulty, let's just say like this, put it like this, right? A faulty or not iPhone that catches this second object, this anomaly, with very much ease. No need of welding lens, no need of, whatever. It's there. But the thing is it an illusion? Again, is it a lens flare? What is it? You can clearly see the lens flare wobbling around to the right of the sun. Okay, a bluish lens flare wobbling around. That is not the second sun. The second sun is supposed to be on top of ours, and it's behind the clouds, right? But then again, this could be an illusion, and that's when we go back to Adrian's video, and this is just totally mind-blowing, folks. I have no words for this. This is like, there is no chance, take a look at that this is an illusion. They are so close to one another that you can't see it with the naked eye, and probably you can't see it with a camera. Now, here we have, when you ask, right, some people ask, James, what could be the reason, the cause for this type of event? A double arc rainbow that no one has ever seen before. This is not. Why did I say that? Because people are astonished by this. People are completely astonished by this. This is amazing, folks. Take a look at that.
What I get to see
right?
because of it.
So, is this because of the second sun? Very much probably. This is when it eclipses one another, probably, and then you have this.
Once again in Warren, Michigan, we got blue skies, guys. I'm really sorry if it's fast or shaky. It's picked
probably also the reason for the opposite sunrise and sunset. And that people are talking about a very bright light during the night. So folks, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll leave you with these videos, very nice videos, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you again. Now this is somewhat very astonishing. This is Jennifer with the Impossible channel. We're going to show you Hollywood caught by accident what seems to be a second sun. Now this is going to make us question the reality of this object that people are seeing. Now this is really mind-blowing. Let's check it out.
I have to say, it's liberating knowing that I'm not going to be called.
Help me, Justine. I want to do this the right way. I'm afraid that the planet will hit us anyway.
Feeling
Nothing that's happened is your fault.
Hope you were somewhere beautiful, bro. Over.
Sorry, James.
Over.
Your children will be born in a world of two suns. They will never know a sky without them. You can tell them that you remember when there was a pitch-black sky with no bright star, and people feared the night. You can tell them when we were alone, when we couldn't point to the light and say to ourselves, there is life out there. Someday, the children of the new sun will meet the children of the old. I think they will be our friends. You can tell your children of the day when everyone looked up and realized that We were only tenants of this world. We have been given a new lease and a warning from the landlord.
Of course, not only in movies, this was also caught in webcams all over the world, and we're going to show you some of them. This is really astonishing, folks. What is going on, right? Do we really have two suns out there? Is the future going to reveal more than we would ever expect? Now, this is going to be, again, mind-blowing. These videos that were sent to us, these are just unbelievable. It might be real that we have a second moon or a second sun, and that NASA has been lying all along, and the presidents may even know about this, but this is something that they can't talk about. So don't forget to leave a comment, okay? Leave a share, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you again.
Good morning, James. So here's that other video I said I was going to send you. The sun's just starting to come up. It's about 5 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. Remember what I told you? Here's the street, okay? That's supposed to be north, right there. That's supposed to be north. So that would be east. There's the house. There's the moon. It's barely moved all night. It's gone from the top of that house to right there. Look at that thing. Okay. So here's what I want you to see. See where the light is coming up? Look where the light's coming up. The light's coming up right there. So it's not north, it's that far off. You can see the angle, how far. So it's not north, it's that far off. You can see the angle. Did you see that? Did we just catch something? That is a crazy bright star that you can see over the light. Alright, so there's the sunrise. Look around. It's not on the rest of the horizon. It should be from there to there. That's where it should be lit up, but it's not. It's only lit up right there. That's not the east. That's the east. That's east. It's supposed to be. That's the sun coming up. Definitely not east. That's crazy, my friend. That doesn't make any sense at all. In these crazy times, I would say this. Keep praying. Stay safe. God bless. Ciao.